Governor Tim Walz says the Minnesota State Capitol will be safe this weekend and beyond. Today, the governor talked about security preparations amid concerns about potential attacks at the state capitals ahead of President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration. The FBI, Homeland Security, and the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension reported that they have not found any credible threats locally. The governor added that the state is supporting the inauguration efforts, and there's been a request for Minnesota State National Guard.
We're talking about sending National Guard to the Capitol on one of the most joyous, should be one of the most joyous days in our democracy, the peaceful transfer of power from one elected official to another. And shame on this country if we try and normalize what's happening here. Shame on this country if we don't hold those that made this situation accountable.
Last week's riot at the nation's capital was prompted the governor to activate Minnesota National Guard to protect the state capitol. Security officials have asked Minnesotans to consider staying away from the state capitol complex unless they have specific planned activities or business there. With less than a week before he takes the oath of office, President-elect Joe Biden is setting the bar for measuring his success on the economy and the fight against COVID. Alice Barr has the latest from D.C.
In just 5 days, Joseph R. Biden will be sworn in as the 46th president of the United States. Amid the monumental task of securing the inauguration, Biden is already rolling out his plans to address the nation's urgent needs.
We have to act, and we have to act now.
The president-elect today revealing his blueprint to dramatically ramp up vaccine distribution. He's also proposing a detailed $1.9 trillion emergency COVID relief package that includes boosting direct payments to Americans and doubling the federal minimum wage.
In this pandemic, in America, we cannot let people go hungry. We cannot let people get evicted.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi backing Biden's priorities.
He is delivering on what he said when he was elected. Help is on the way.
Meanwhile, as federal prosecutors allege some of the rioters attacking the Capitol last week intended to capture and assassinate elected officials, Speaker Pelosi is calling for a sweeping investigation. She's also weighing when to send the article of impeachment against President Trump to the Senate to begin a trial. The president out of sight again today, but as his staffers were seen moving out, word that behind the scenes Vice President Mike Pence is filling the leadership void to assist the incoming administration. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
The incoming administration hopes that the Senate impeachment trial won't bog down attempts to get approval on cabinet nominees and other urgent matters. North Dakota lawmakers are talking about raising the smoking age. Up next, you'll hear from both sides of that issue.